Good morning. It is time to get to school, and she's a bit late by 20 some odd years. Good morning. It is March 6th, and it is 6:41.
It is cold.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is actually. It's cold today.
Like and subscribe.
After that storm that came through.
Hold on. Let's see what the temperature is.
I'm cold.
All right. It says 54 degrees.
It's cold.
40 is cold.
It's cold.
30 is cold. 54, not so much.
It is for me. If it's below 72, I want to say. Yeah, it's cold.
All right. Well, we do have some Orlando Cyber Guardian news to get through on the front, and we'll discuss that later. But first, we need to get the lady to school.
Yeah, really.
And then, we'll also talk about something else, too. And she knows, but you soon will. But first, we're going to find a place to do it at. Let's get going. All right, Lil. I hope you have a great day in school, okay? She is so amazing. And honestly, I am still taken back by the fact that I have a freaking 20-year-old. Wow. Yeah, when Tiffany gets back, we're going to get her to Starbucks, get a couple of drinks, or go to Dunkin' and talk. Hi.
Oh, it's cold out there.
Wow, I go to school and I pick up a cute mom.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's go to Starbucks and get a drink. Okay, we got our drinks. Alright, show the cups real quick.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend the lavender one. That is very interesting.
Because I don't think that we really showed it off really well yesterday.
No, I don't think we did. The thing is that it was supposed to come with this little butterfly clip that clips onto here.
The one that we got for Lily yesterday.
Didn't come with it. So surprisingly, because this one's broken, they just gave it to me.
It was really cool of them, honestly.
Yeah. All I have to do is just try to get it back on. And then there's this one.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah, with the blossom on top. These are nice.
Wow. Okay. So, one of the interesting things yesterday, okay, is that we got one interesting... Stealing my drink.
Yes, I am.
We got one interesting comment yesterday, okay?
Oh, we did?
And I didn't put it in yesterday's video. And the reason why was because I wanted some time to really think about it. Okay? And I did think about it all night long. I tried liking these streams, but they are so depressing. Best of luck to you. Okay. Bon Jovi actually said it best. Life is a roller coaster. You're going to have your ups. When I had a $60,000 a year great job, okay, I was helping people at car dealerships remotely. It was amazing. We have our downs. When I got let go, went ahead, switched over to Uber Eats, switched over to DoorDash for a while, gig work, and now working for a job that pays a quarter of that. Not all the days are we going to be peppy and excited. That's not how life works.
No.
These are daily videos of our life.
We are actually struggling right now, and it's gonna show.
Sometimes you're gonna have a mentally draining and depressing day. It could be up to a week. But then at the end, you're always gonna have an uplifting moment. And for us, it's Saturday and Sunday, where we're gonna go to Universal with Lil. where we're going to go to Magic Kingdom and just walk around and enjoy some rides. That is our uplifting and fun time. We're going to go to Universal. We're going to have some great pizza pie over there or something. And we're going to relax at that nice Italian restaurant. That's our fun.
I really don't know what to say, honestly. We didn't think we should fake it to make it better for everybody else.
And
Honestly,
we're not going to. We're not going to. If I am feeling mentally drained because I've been website designing for an entire week just to realize that it doesn't look good and it's turning out like crap, and I have to redo it on a different platform to get the results and the price I want, then I'm gonna look like crap.
Yes.
If I am doing amazing, if we get 10 customers for Orlando Cyber Guardians and each is paying $100, I'm gonna be happy. That is how life is. Life is always going to have its ups, downs, and ups again. But you never know what's going to be around that corner. And simply put, I'm sorry that our life seems depressing to you. But honestly, to us, this is just one little roadblock, one hurdle.
Yeah, we've been through so much.
If you saw all the stuff that we went through over the past 20 years together,
that would be depressing.
That would make you just want to just say, oh, screw it. I'll take my chances on a Spirit airline. Yeah. That is how depressing it would make you at times.
Our life was fun for a little bit.
At the same time,
I didn't expect.
We always have an uplifting moment at the end that brings us back up. And that is what we're fighting to get back to.
Yes.
So that is why I actually replied to that comment. Thank you, blank, for your honesty. I understand that it can be depressing watching the struggles of a family, but life has its ups and downs, and we're just showing both sides. This is our down moment, but soon we will have an up, and things will be better. You never do know what is around the corner. And that is true. We don't know what's going to be around the corner. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. All we know is that what we do today is going to set us up for that. And yesterday, I even had moments of, do I even want to do this project? And is it going to be worth it? And she reminded me that yes, it is going to be worth it. And that it is going to be good. And that you should do it. That way you don't have regret. But am I going to fake being happy all the time? Like I'm in an anime or a Disney cartoon?
We're going to Disney all the time?
No. This girl is freaking Cinderella. She cleans the house. She takes care of everything. Of course she's going to be depressed at times. Cinderella was.
Yeah, it can get depressing for sitting around the house all day doing nothing but cleaning.
Am I going to be depressed because I sit in front of a computer screen all day when I used to be door dashing and getting out? Of course I'm going to be a little miserable at times. But all I do know is that this is temporary. And what is coming around the corner, I don't know. But will be worth it and will be better.
Just has to be.
Exactly. But it's not going to be better if we don't make it that way. And that is what challenges of life are all about. As Paul Harvey said, this is the testing time. And you are being tested. And how you do will show through. I should be a preacher. There we go. That's all I'm going to say on this. But thank you for your comment, because honestly, all you did was just not anger me, not upset me, but just go, huh. Even Tiffany will tell you I wasn't angered.
When we both read it, I think that's the same thing that came out of both of our mouth. Huh.
Like, I wasn't angry about it, and Tiffany even knew it. I was like, oh, huh. Okay.
He was out to us.
But for those of you that have stuck with even my one person that keeps disliking almost every video of mine, I want to say thank you.
Yeah, you're pretty persistent.
That's right. And if you're subscribed to the channel, thank you. But for all you others that are subscribed, that watch, and that do your likes, whether you're in the Philippines, Thailand, America, wherever you are in the world, and I see that we got a nice worldwide reach, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great time with today's video. But I have an 8 o'clock meeting. Luckily, I'm pretty well shaven, but still, I have an 8 o'clock meeting and I want to drink this coffee before she does. Because her drink, according to her, an iced cherry.
No, iced lavender oat milk latte.
That's too many.
It's unique.
And so is she.
It's very unique.
It's definitely unique. Just like Tiffany. It is one of a kind.
I don't know if I can. Oh, it's a bird. Okay.
What, a crow?
Yeah, something like that.
Crow or raven just landed on the trunk of the car. Making it feel like there was an actually lightweight person touching the car.
Sounded like something was in the car actually for a second there.
Alright guys, let's get going. I got a meeting today. I also got web design. And we can talk more about the web, about everything, about what we're actually going to be offering as it turns out. And go from there. Well, let's have a good day. And a great weekend coming up. And tomorrow's payday. And they pay weekly. So I can start to climb out and get us back on track a little bit.
Yeah, so will help.
Exactly. Let's get going. Okay, it is 8:38. And it is time to get to work. We have completed quite a lot yesterday. We laid the groundwork, we got the subscription established, and I planned out a few of the menu items in the nested menu. So it is looking great. And then we'll build out services and then go from there. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot better about the website with Squarespace than I was with Square, because I think it's going to be a simpler, quicker, and easier format. And I also built out a learning center. That's right. So you can go to our site, OrlandoCyberGuardians.com, and get a little education too when it comes to technology. So that's awesome. Okay, it is coffee time. That's good. Okay, so basically, here's the deal. Last night, I got the subscription ordered for the website, so I am happy about that. I also connected all the domains up to it as well. Alright, so that's also good to go. I've also developed a lot of the nested menus. Basically, you click a menu and it drops down. Got some of that worked on last night. I did quite a bit last night. So there's going to be 3 components when it comes to Orlando Cyber Guardians. Business solutions. And the way I figure I'm going to focus on that is that if somebody calls and they have a business and they just need a one-time on-site repair, there we go, done. If an IT director needs a one-time support role because they're too busy with everything else going on, there we go, done. We're also going to have a consumer side to that facing as well. Same deal. The final element is going to be education. We have a learning center where we're going to have technology news, technology tips. We're going to have stuff like that. And we're also going to have hands-on lessons where I can go ahead, go out to a place, teach you about how to use your device, and make sure you're comfortable with it. Computer, tablet, smartphone, and software as well. Microsoft Office, all that stuff. Basically, providing 3 different branches at the tree root: business solutions, consumer solutions, and education. That is what I'm going to target. And I figured out how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take advantage of social media availability. It's free, it's easy, and not to mention we have so many tools now, it makes it perfect. That will reduce our marketing and advertising costs. Number 2, okay, we're going to focus on getting rid of any fat. That means any extra vendors that don't actually provide anything at this moment, if they have a free plan, even if it's reduced to basic nothingness, we're going to use it. Fresh sales for the CRM put us to the free tier. When it came to POS systems, we don't need an $89 POS per month. Done. The only thing we need is scheduling. And I believe it is Squarespace. They offer one built into the site for like $20 a month. Not bad. That I'm okay with. Email domain, also our phone numbers. That we need. So now we're at an operating cost of about $85 to $95 a month. So we're getting pretty slim and effective. But right now, the first things that we need to focus on is building out the website, porting over some of the data like that, and then going from there when it comes to getting it up and running and advertising it. That is our goal. And keep in mind, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be out pretty much all morning and into the afternoon. So in the evening, we can work on that even more. And that's the other part of what we plan on. Tiffany will do the phone calls, take all the inbound phone calls, and then pass them on to me as she needs to. That way I can focus on website and advertising. She can focus on weeding out vendors that we don't need to talk to versus customers. And we also have a Google page set up. We have Yelp set up. We have the DUNS number getting approved. We also got approved for US Bank. So we have a lot going on. Yeah, I'm happy about all this. Let's keep going. Let's keep the momentum up. All right, it is now time to go get Lily from school. But yes, so far today has been very productive, very good. Gotten a lot accomplished. And honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Are you?
Yep.
You want to get going, don't you?
Yeah, we're late. By 5 minutes.
We're late for real?
Yeah, come on. It seems that we're running late all the time.
Oh my god, I'm Barry Allen.
But lately we've been able to show up on time, even though
You
it's
don't
late.
get it, do you?
Oh,
How he's always late for everything?
yeah.
But he's the fastest man alive?
Yes.
It never made sense?
No, I never did.
Oh well. Alright, let's get going. Did you have a good day in school though?
Yeah.
Did you have fun with your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did you work hard?
Yeah.
Did you go to work?
Yeah.
Good. Alright. So now we're going to go over to Target, into that Starbucks, and basically switch out the cups.
I didn't know they had to give me a keychain.
Yes. Let's go ahead. Let's get over to Target in the Winter Garden Village and get going. It's going to be a fun day. But at least I get sausage, pierogies, and broccoli for dinner.
Yes.
I'm excited for that meal.
Actually, so am I.
Yeah.
I actually really do want that right now.
You want out somewhat? Come here. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going. We got a lot to do and a little bit of time to do it in.
Like and subscribe.
Back there. All so quiet. I wish her mommy would learn.
Hey,
Gotcha.
let's go.
All right, let's go into Target. Let's get this exchange done. And let's get back home so I can get back to work.
I hate 5-5. I hate that 5. Oh. I hate
Vanilla Supreme Cold Brew. Good drink. So basically, since they didn't have any of those keychains that go onto the cup, what we ended up doing, they offered to go ahead, do a refund parcel and all that. And I felt like a better solution was actually, what about just a nice complimentary drink instead? There you go. Now you don't have to worry about refunds on the paper.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Would have only taken what, like $4 off?
Exactly.
$5?
But creative solution to a problem. Done. Let's get back home.
Surprised that they only had 2 keychains out of the whole batch that they ended up getting, and they sold the other ones without the keychain.
What I think happened is what they suggested, where somebody just took the keychains off. Or what could have been too, and I'm not a Starbucks worker, so I can't say for sure, they were in the box separately and they had to attach them.
Yeah.
And instead, they accidentally threw them away. You get it?
I can see that.
Either way, thank you. Have a great day.
President Donald Trump's administration is planning to revoke temporary legal status.
There we go.
40,000 Ukrainians
All right, let's get home
conflict with Russia.
and let's just relax. What do you say? And then when we get home, what we have to do is get Lily a snack. And we have to try to find a keychain that she'll like.
Balls! April!
Of course, she picks the most expensive character she wants.
Twisted Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah! I
Ichigo or something like that.
Yeah, eat a shroud.
Okay.
On top.
I'll leave it to Tiffany to find it.
Yeah.
On top.
All right, let's get going. We got a lot to do at home. We got a lot of computer work. So let's get going. Okay, it has been a long day. We've gotten a lot done, both for us and for the company I'm working for. And we also got to go out and have some fun too over at Target and Starbucks today. It has definitely been a good day. Let's keep working a little bit and go from there. Alright, it is now time to end the day. It's 6:13. I'm going to go ahead and start copying all these video files over. Getting them nicely prepared, edited. That way you can see them. But I hope you had a great day today. And actually learned something too. That just because somebody looks like they're having a depressing time, it could just mean that they're in a down slump in their life. And they're just waiting for that pick-me-up that's right around the corner. And that's basically where we're at. But I hope you have a real good night. Thank you so much for joining today. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Have a good one. I am so lucky. That is the source of my happiness. Well, one of them. Besides an adorable 20-year-old. At one point, she was 20 years old.
Yeah. 20 years ago.
Great Scots. We're getting old.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to crop it in so nobody sees your beautiful feet. Anyway, I do like this little rotating camera head. That's pretty cool. Have a good night. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Wherever the day takes us. But don't forget, Saturday, Sunday, Universal, Magic Kingdom. Which reminds me, I need to book Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Yeah, I kind of have to have a reservation to go. It's not like Universal, you just walk right in.
Not
No.
anymore.
Instead of Disney, you gotta have a reservation. But don't worry. Disney's got you covered with good to go days. But you won't know a good to go day until you check the stupid reservation calendar.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that part. Alright, there's the old man gripe for the day.
Yep.
Have a good night.